Hello everyone, how you all doing? I hope you all doing well. So on this video, as you can see, I'm going to be showing you how I made this delicious prawn fried rice. It's super easy. It's quite similar to the Chinese fried rice recipe, and I've been getting tons of questions in terms of what rice I've used, how I cooked the rice, how much soy sauce I'd use. So on this video, I'm going to break it down for you. So if you're interested, then please watch this video to the end, and don't forget to like if this video helped you, subscribe if you haven't, and click on that bell so you don't miss any of my content. So without further ado, let's get started. So all you need is 1 cup of rice. This is the type of rice that I like to use. I like to use easy cook rice. They are so much easier when you're making fried rice. This is the rice I'll highly recommend because they don't break down if you cook it right, which I'm going to show you in just a minute. It's just perfect for fried rice, especially, if you guys are having people over the holidays. I highly recommend you to do this for your fried rice, for your jollof rice. I'm going to show you how to do it, so you can save this into your playlist. When it comes to that time when you have that gathering, use this video as a reference. Trust me, it will not let you down. And you use 1/2 cup of mixed veg. So on my previous video I used peas and carrots, but today I just thought, why not just chuck it all in there? So I've got sweet corns in there as well. So right here for my seasoning, all I'm using is salt, black pepper and vegetable stock. Here I've got prawns. This is already cooked, which is so much easier, and it just makes the process even quicker. I've got vegetable oil here, as well as the soy sauce. Of course you need some soy sauce, and you also need some you don't need this, but I'm going to be using sesame seed oil as well, which I didn't use on my previous recipe video. Over here I've got scotch bonnet. This is completely optional, you don't have to use this. I use it quite a lot, and I think I'm addicted to spicy food. But anyways, I've got garlic here chopped, and I've got onion chopped as well, and that is it, guys. Okay guys, so this is how I cook my rice. So I washed it already off camera just to save time. So I'm just gonna add it into the pot. As you can see, remember we're using 1 cup of rice. So with 1 cup of rice we're gonna add 2 cups of water. So I'm gonna add my chicken stock. You can dissolve it with hot water, but I want to save time. I'm really hungry, so I'm just going to add that in there. I'm also going to add some salt, just like so. Then I'm going to turn on the heat and leave this to cook until the water dries out and the rice is cooked. This usually takes between 10 to 15 minutes, and I like to cook it on my medium hob because it doesn't rush it. It just cooks it perfectly, just the way I like it. So that is it. We're going to leave this until it is done. So I got questions, people asking, do you make the rice straight away or a rice that's leftover rice? Well, I will say, do what's best for you, to be honest. I cook my rice from scratch. As you can see, I'm cooking it now, and after and just mix it together. You can cook it with old rice, but I'm always cooking my Chinese fried rice with fresh rice, so it's literally up to you. This is what I do. Okay guys, so if you haven't dissolved your vegetable stock, what I would suggest is just checking just to see that it has dissolved. That is okay. If not, then you can just stir it in, but my one's looking pretty good. I'm just gonna leave it until it's cooked really. So guys, while my rice is cooking, what I'm going to do is get everything prepared. So I've got my wok here. If you don't have a wok, you can just use a regular pan that's big enough to move everything around. So I'm just going to turn on the heat on high, and I'm just going to pour in some vegetable oil, as you can see. Not too much, just like so. And this is one thing I like to do. Although the prawns are already cooked, I just like to put it in first. It gets a bit crispy and it kind of cook properly. Although it's cooked, I'm not convinced that it's proper cooked. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just gonna put it in now. forget to add in some salt. And just mix it in. So make sure your heat's on high. But if you see there's too much liquid, you can pour it out completely fine, and you can add more oil. So this is the beauty of cooking. When things are not going as planned, adjust things. So just keep stirring and until it looks more fried. You see, when it looks like this, it's perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and transfer it into a bowl or plate, somewhere different, so you can proceed with everything else. So this is what I like. You see, it's a bit crispy there. This is perfect for me. So I'm gonna add more oil, vegetable oil. Then frying some onions. Mix it in until it gets soft. Don't worry so much about these parts. Don't worry so much about it. But if you are, you can go ahead and wash your wok and then proceed again. But I don't have time for that, and I'm really hungry. And I'm gonna add in the garlic once the onions start to change color, and just keep mixing in. Okay, just mix in for a bit. So my mixed veg. You can go ahead and just add carrots and peas, but for today I just thought, why not just add it all in there, just to get more you know, vegetables into my diet. With the vegetables, I added some water, then put it in the microwave for about 3 minutes, and then drain the water. It was a bit tough, so this just makes it easier, and you know, it makes the process quicker. So guys, the rice is cooked, and I'm gonna add it all in there. I'll also add in the prawns, as well as some soy sauce. Yeah, then mix it in. And do bear in mind, be careful how much salt you add, because soy sauce do have some salt, so be careful how much you add. I'm going to go ahead and add in my pepper, my black pepper, and my scotch bonnet. If you don't have scotch bonnet, you can add fresh chilies, like green chilies, it's up to you, or chili oil. But if you don't, you're not a fan of spicy food, I would recommend you to add any spice. So we're just gonna keep mixing it in, mixing it all together. Add a bit more soy sauce. I'm using dark soy sauce, by the way. And I'm gonna add a little bit of sesame seed, just a little bit. As you can see, like very, very small, just to give it that flavor, you know, like Chinese flavor. So when everything has mixed together, you're pretty much done. Prawn fried rice, super easy, super delicious, super yummy, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope the video was helpful to you. If you did like it, please don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't, comment, let me know what you think about the recipe. And yeah, I'll speak to you all in my next video. Bye.